Nemesio El Mencho Oseguera Cervantes, the long-feared leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, CJNG, and one of the world's most wanted drug traffickers, has been confirmed dead following a major Mexican military operation on Sunday, February 22, 2026. Mexican authorities, including the Secretariat of National Defense, stated that special forces conducted a raid in the town of Tapalpa, Jalisco State, roughly 2 hours southwest of Guadalajara, aiming to capture him. During the intense clash, El Mencho was seriously wounded. He was airlifted toward Mexico City for medical treatment but died en route. Several of his associates were also killed in the operation, with reports varying slightly, four at the scene and others during transfer, and some military personnel injured. This marks a massive blow to the CJNG, widely regarded as Mexico's most powerful and violent cartel, responsible for vast fentanyl trafficking into the U.S., extortion, fuel theft, and brutal turf wars. El Mencho, a former police officer turned kingpin, had evaded capture for years despite a multi-million-dollar U.S. bounty and being on the DA's most wanted list. The killing has triggered widespread chaos across Mexico. CJNG-linked gunmen set up roadblocks, narcobloqueos, by burning vehicles in over 20 states, with hundreds of incidents reported. Violence erupted in Jalisco, Michoacán, Guanajuato, and other areas, including torched cars, shootouts, and at least a dozen confirmed deaths, including National Guard members. Schools were canceled in multiple states. Airports, like Puerto Vallarta, saw flight disruptions, and authorities urged people to shelter in place and avoid highways that U.S. tourists and residents have been affected, with some stranded in beach towns amid the unrest. The U.S. provided intelligence support for the operation, per White House statements. This event comes amid heightened U.S.-Mexico pressure on cartels under the current administrations. While a major victory for Mexican security forces, experts fear potential power struggles within the CJNG or retaliatory escalation could lead to more bloodshed in the coming days and weeks. Following the confirmed death of Nemesio El Mencho Oseguera Cervantes, leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, CJNG, in a Mexican military operation on Sunday, February 22, 2026, the country has plunged into widespread unrest. Retaliatory actions by suspected CJNG affiliates have now directly impacted air travel infrastructure. CNN verified footage from major airports, including Guadalajara International Airport, GDL, and scenes near Puerto Vallarta's Licenciado Gustavo Diaz Ordaz International Airport, PVR, captures the escalating panic. Distant plumes of smoke rising from burning vehicles and roadblocks, narcobloqueos, visible from airport grounds. Travelers sprinting through terminals, taking cover behind check-in counters, jetways, and seating areas as sounds of unrest echo nearby. Passengers abandoning luggage and barricading themselves in lounges amid reports of gunfire and chaos in surrounding areas. These videos, broadcast by CNN and shared across platforms, show terrified crowds reacting to the broader violence spilling over from highway blockades and arson attacks. While airports themselves have not been directly stormed in all cases, with some official statements clarifying no incidents inside terminals at Guadalajara, access roads have been severely disrupted by torched cars, buses, and clashes. Key impacts on travel, as of February 23, 2026. Puerto Vallarta, PVR, all international flights and most domestic ones canceled. Airlines like Air Canada, WestJet, Alaska, Delta, and American suspending operations due to security concerns and blocked routes. Guadalajara, GDL, significant flight disruptions and cancellations. Operations reported as normal by some authorities but heavily affected by surrounding roadblocks. Other airports, e.g. in affected states like Baja California or Quintana Roo, face potential ripple effects though. Mexico City remains largely unaffected so far. The U.S. State Department and Global Affairs Canada have urged citizens in Jalisco, including Puerto Vallarta and Guadalajara, and other impacted areas to shelter in place, avoid non-essential travel, and monitor local authorities. Ride-sharing services are suspended in places like Puerto Vallarta, and tourists, especially Americans, are advised to stay indoors and contact family about their safety. This surge in violence, with over 250 roadblocks reported across 20-plus states, many now cleared but tensions high, follows the military raid in Tapalpa, Jalisco, where El Mencho was fatally wounded. Experts warn of possible internal CJNG power struggles or escalated cartel warfare in the coming days. If you're traveling to or within Mexico, check airline updates, official government advisories, U.S. Embassy Mexico or equivalent, and avoid highways/road travel where possible. The situation is fluid. Stay informed through trusted sources like or local Mexican authorities. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do it now and share this video to get to your friends too.